Good evening, everybody. What's this? A Wednesday stream? What am I doing? Oh my days. Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night speedrunning here on the Nikapu stream. If you were around for yesterday's stream, you'll learn that partway through a run of Metal Gear 2, I got the email to say that I got into disaster relief done quick this weekend. This is a emergency. I got into disaster relief done quick this weekend, which is a emergency bonus marathon that GDQ are running to help those affected by the hurricanes in America. So yeah, I need to get some MGS3 practice in. Also, I have just noticed that the bar for the Spotify progress bar isn't working. Why is that not working? What's going on there? Why are you no updating? That's weird. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look at that at some point and see what's causing it. But oh well, it's not important right now. Kind of is. I don't know. In fact, Spotify. Oh, Spotify's not working at all on. Okay, it's not the progress bar. It's Spotify altogether just isn't working. I wonder if that means there's like an integration with that isn't working. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that at some point. Oh well. As I say, it's not important right now. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, as I say, this bonus Wednesday night speedrun stream here on the Nikapu stream. Yes, very, very exciting time. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Sergeant Deagle. Welcome both to the stream. Yeah, I say really exciting. Found out, I say it was mid run yesterday. I just saw. Oh, hey, Hamid. Just saw the pop up from my emails to say disaster relief done quick. DRDQ 2024 run acceptance. I went back to have a look at the video, the email to see exactly what it said. And yeah, it turns out I got MGS3 accepted. I think it helped that I was the only Metal Gear submission, and Metal Gear is always a good one. It's always a good one to get some runs in. And then we sort of learned more about it because it was obviously it's all a very, very quick turnaround. So submissions were the weekend just gone. I believe submissions opened on Friday and they closed on Monday. We learnt about it yesterday. All tech checks and stuff have got to be done by the end of tomorrow. Luckily, I've already done mine. Mine's all sorted. And then then it starts on Friday. So yeah, this is like a really, really fast turnaround. I'm really impressed how quickly they've managed to sort of spin this around and get it done. Because obviously this is, it's an emergency event. People are being affected by these hurricanes right now. And people need help. So I'm glad that I can do something and have learned exactly when the run is. If you the schedule is linked in the chat. I know, yeah, I've heard of people who have been affected. I don't know anyone personally, but I've seen some of the stories. It's it's always horrible. Then these things happen, and we can only do so much. Obviously there'll be talk about climate change and how that kind of thing has affected all of this. But in the right here, right now, getting help to those people is obviously the most important thing. So I'm really pleased that I can do, particularly as I'm not American, I'm not from the US. So it's nice that there is an opportunity to sort of do this cross cross help over the pond. So I'm really glad. It's a really nice time slot as well that I've been given. Sunday, it's 12 p.m. so midday for East Coast US, 5 p.m. for me, which is absolutely fantastic. Really good time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, really excited. We've only got a couple of days to sort of get any practice in. Now, I only submitted, you could submit 3 games. So I only submitted games and categories that I knew that I'd just be able to do. For other marathons and stuff that we've got coming up, and for AGDQ that I've submitted categories and runs that I will need. Once I know that I've got them, I'll be putting lots of practice into them. For this needed to be stuff that I knew that I could just do. And MGS3 was, I sort of predicted if I was going to get in, it would be with MGS3. I also submitted Klonoa 2, and I also submitted Unmetal, and I knew if any of those 3 games was going to get in. 3 games, why not doing the trilogy? Don't think they'd have accepted the trilogy. Over one weekend, they're not gonna want to accept like 4-hour runs. They got a lot of people to try and fit in at once. I just realized that some stuff with my layout isn't quite stuff with my my live split layout, the live split layout on my other scene. There we go. I did it. I got it right. Changed it. Maybe, but yeah, not for this. As they want to try and get as many people in and as many runs in as possible. So I think I checked. They had over 24 or 27 days worth of runs submitted in one weekend. So to get through all of that, and there's a few other people that I know who've also got in, likes of Osmorn, Atatree, or a Tea Tree, whichever they fancy using at the time. Punchy Bubsia's on bonus. OG Happy Dude, who I'm running FFTK2 with, is on backup. It's a really good schedule, and to see it sort of come out straight away, and to be part of it, it's absolutely delightful that I've been selected to run in it. So I need to do some practice now. The other reason for doing a Wednesday stream isn't just because I need the practice, but also yesterday I talked about after we found out and I finished doing Metal Gear 2, I said, obviously we're going to take a break from the Road to Pentology series just to get some practice in. So Thursday stream we'll be doing MGS3 and it'll be all fine about that. And then I woke up this morning and thought about it and I went, oh yeah, there is no stream this Thursday. I'm at another awards event in London this weekend with work. So I'll be getting soon. I'll be doing my best Snake tuxedo cosplay again. And I got the menu today. Oh, it's beef Wellington. Oh, it's going to be great. The last one I went to a few weeks ago, it was all right. But beef Wellington sounds really nice. So I'm looking forward to it. It's sort of half and half. Yeah, the meal's good, and getting loads of free alcohol is pretty good. When you've got a nearly 1-year-old, any opportunity, particularly if it's free alcohol, it's pretty good. But yeah, I am technically at work and social and stuff like that. So yeah, I figured I should probably do a stream today because Alex is asleep in bed, Heidi's out playing saxophone. I don't know why. You know what a saxophone is. I don't know why I had to sort of go. I don't know why I needed to demonstrate it, but so I thought I'd do a stream today, and hopefully, if all goes well, I will also do a bonus stream on Friday. Just to get a little bit more practice in. Now, as I said, there's links in the chat already. You can type at any time. You can type in !GDQ to get the link to the schedule, so you can find out exactly what time that run is for you on Sunday. The other things with that run, it is any % European Extreme that has been accepted because I only submitted 2 categories, Euro Extreme, and then there is going to be a donation incentive, which I really, really hope gets met. So if you're considering donating over the weekend, please donate for the all keratins upgrade. All keratins European Extreme would be amazing. So yeah, before we get started, I haven't closed my door, so I'm just going to quickly go and close it. Unfortunately, when I started the stream, Eli was sat on the bed behind me, but he's gone now, which is a bit of a shame. Because I'm out at this award show tomorrow, and Heidi has got and she's got to stay behind after work for meetings of some sort. I don't actually know what it is, but she's not going to be home in time to pick up Alex. Heidi's mum, my mother-in-law, is staying, so I've actually tidied up. I've actually tidied up the room. It looks really nice. Fresh bedding and all that. I'll swap cameras so that you can get a better look. There we go. It's look, it's all nice and tidy and neat. And later this month, we're going to decorate this room, and I'm finally going to put the sound panels up over the back. So it's going to look really awesome. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and shut the door, and then we will get started. Wouldn't want to disturb the little man whilst he's asleep. It's his birthday soon. He's nearly 1. Alex turns 1 2 weeks today. 23rd of October. His first birthday. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's gone by so fast. 1 year old already. And he's very, very quickly not being a baby anymore. He's very, very quickly becoming a toddler. It's scary. It's very scary. All right, let's get this one started, shall we? So this is going to be MGS3. We're going to start with any percent, and then after any percent, we'll do a run. We'll do a run of all keratins. As you can see, I was doing a little bit of practice earlier. So we will return to the title screen. I have now, I had a mod for this to like sort of do resolution stuff and skip logos and things like that. But I have now dropped it all so that I could actually use the game's own, because the game's been updated since. Oh, I've just noticed that my screen is complete. The screen is completely off again on the vertical scene. I need to work out how I'm going to do this vertical scene better, because it's not really working very well at the moment. There we go. I just want to transform, center horizontally. There you go. Now you have a nice, probably if you're watching on the vertical stream, it actually looks, you can actually see what's going on now. It looks correct. It should have some sounds. Should be nice. I will turn that up a little bit because it's a little bit quiet. I've turned the game volume right down. I did my tech check today with Mr. Gaming Shout, and just like I could not hear them at all over the top of the game audio. So yeah, turned it right down. What's going on? There we go. So yeah, I've got rid of the mod so that I could use, sort of see the internal resolution scaling and all the stuff that got added. I do want to like reinstall, put the mod back in so that it now sort of works with it. Because yeah, now I have logos and I can't do borderless window. I can do borderless window. If I use my old borderless. In fact, actually, I'm going to do that now, because the problem is if it's not windowed, every time I navigate away from it to do something else, I lose the screen. I can see it on OBS, so you guys can still see it and it's still live, but it drops down for me, and it's really annoying, and I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm just going to add it to borderless window. So if I add it to that, go back to options, additional settings, screen settings, window mode on. There we go. Excellent. So it's now in windowed mode, but I have the program borderless window, which now then makes it borderless again. All right, so we can load a save for any percent. You're allowed to play New Game Plus. There's a very, very slight time save with New Game Plus. It's a little bit handy. Opportunity complete. So we'll do that. Unless I've got one which is like, yeah, there it is. I knew I'd have one where it like shows how many different runs I've done. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Here we go. Jack. And we're off. So off we go. And with the resolution scaling and the extra changes that have been made, I think I can see a difference. Not a huge amount, but yeah, there's a few things that just look a little bit sharper, that look a little nicer. But you know, it's small beans overall. One thing I will have to consider on the day of the marathon is whether I try and complete a run beforehand so that I get loading trick. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but you know that time does add up. Yeah, we're just doing any percent to start with. We're not doing all keratins just yet. We're doing all keratins run afterwards. We're running through the jungle, jumping over here. Take a right, past the crocodile. Taking this way, past that crocodile. Roll over here. Roll up this hill. Roll over there. Say hi to the keratin. Hi, keratin. No shooty bang bang today. Well, not yet anyway. Later. Into Jamushi North. Now we get our first sight of an enemy. If you're not with me, then you are my enemy. And I'm gonna do a quick headshot on that guy. Run over to this guy. Do a rolling trank shot into him. And we'll do a rolling trank shot into this guy. Oh, what? Oh. Well, there goes Foxhound rank. Nice. Thanks, Blues. I like how you said I like how I know that Gratz was for me getting into disaster relief done quick, but it was really nice that it kind of came in just as I got spotted. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, we're a little behind. That's okay. So trank roll that guy. Something in the center here. Take that guy out. Take that guy out. Lovely. That was really nice. Is it that some of the textures seem to be a little bit delayed? Oh, I'll just take that guy out like that. I forgot to shoot and roll for that guy, so we'll just do it that way instead. It's slightly slower, but not by a huge amount. That's fine. It's fine. Some of the textures, particularly on the 1, 2, particularly on the bridge, were like really slow to load in. I'm assuming it's this part of the this new texture change. But I gotta say, I am actually I don't know, it probably won't be that noticeable on the stream. But I am.
Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
Hey, Cosmic Ferret. Yeah, that sounds really cool. It is indeed set up. Yes, all of the recent ones, all of the recent VIPs, and changes got added. So if you are a VIP, then yeah, they're available. That is now available for you to use correctly. If you're a subscriber, you can also use the high the high command. But you won't get your own custom one. It's one for everyone. I am noticing that some of the cutscenes are slightly longer to are being slightly longer to skip. Like we actually saw like a shot of the White House there.
Liquid! Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
It's been a while, hasn't it? You remember me, don't you?
Ooh. That didn't quite work. There was a bit of crossover there. That should be in a queue. That should have been in a queue, so it played afterwards. I'll have to have a look at that. Clearly the subscriber one isn't properly in the queue. All right, it's one of the hardest rooms in the game there. We've got to very quickly get around here without getting spotted by those guards. This is quite a tricky maneuver here. We've got to be very quick. Thank you. Nope. I don't think you're supposed to roll here. This is one of the other reasons I really hope that Keratin Frog gets in, because I hate this room. Trying to get past these two guards is an absolute nightmare, and I hate it. Also, I've got a massive time save somewhere. I don't know where that came from. Oh my god. Maybe I do roll here. Come on, Nick. Told you I needed practice. Yay, there we go. Ooh, sugar. Go around that guide. We use the stun grenade there to cook the stun grenade there because it hides Snake's footsteps. And we move into still another note. Another very tight room. This one. Sweet. Oh dear, that's not going to work. You're supposed to roll off there. So try this again. So run to here, run around, don't get spotted by that guard, and roll there, roll there. No, that hasn't worked because I didn't roll through the center of the trees. It's only these two rooms that like have this really, really tight movement. It's only this early on anyway. Okay, that worked. Yeah, again, you can see it taking some time to actually load the full texture in. I think it's slow. I think it's slow because there is a setting for the game. There's a setting for the game and there's a setting for the cutscenes. And as I say, it seems to be taking slightly longer to skip some of those cutscenes. So I think for speedrunning purposes, we actually want to stick with the original. Stick with the original settings. And not adjust the internal resolution because it seems to be causing a delay. Which obviously is not good for speedrunning. I want to grab the cardboard box. Grab the cardboard box. And we're going to head into the Ocelot unit fight. Well, we will in a second. We've obviously got some codecs. Yeah, so they added internal resolution scaling to the game. And MGS2. No, not the camera. Cardboard box. Mark 22. Get rid of that, and that's it. Trying to differentiate between keratins and not keratins. I'd have different items here for keratins. Then stun grenades. Throw. Stand here. Shoot him. Oh, that guard is already taken care of. It's just there's still 3 guards remaining. How's there? Hang on. How's there 3 guards remaining? Oh, there we go. There we go. This is one of the ones that I shot earlier. Took a while. Yeah, it makes sense that it might take. There we go. Ocelot unit. It was a little sketchy, but that was first try, so we like that. I say I'm definitely seeing a difference, but I'm also seeing a difference with it being slower. We definitely don't want that. Oh, this way. Going this way. Yeah, Eli Bounce. I am looking forward to the remake. I've been very confused today about the remake, because the remake they've talked about wanting to keep it.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Aww. Okay. They've been talking about wanting to keep it as I didn't roll at the right time. As faithful as possible to the original.
Pylons.
I freaking love that one. They've been talking about wanting to keep it as faithful as possible to the original. But as a result of that, these loading screens, loading between areas is still going to be a thing. You are still going to have to load in between areas. And for the from what I've seen, it is extraordinarily faithful. It is as one-to-one remake as possible. And I mean, I don't like that. I don't want a remake to be super faithful.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Okay. I'm not. I'm gonna keep talking. Well, yeah, you guys are really really going for it with the channel rewards. Oh, Sam, oh my days! It just doesn't stop. Right, I'm gonna ignore that guard over there. Anyway. So yeah, they talked about, wanting to keep it super faithful, but then I watched Modern Vintage Gamers video today about oh, hang on. About Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2 remake's now out. And that hasn't been super faithful, and
what the hell are you doing?
They've talked about it, and the fact that it's not super faithful, and it seems like it's a really good thing. And it's like, hang on, this is Konami. Make up your minds. Now, obviously, it's a different production team. It's Bloober Team that have done. It's Bloober Team that have done Silent that have done Silent Hill. Seen one more hit. Coming out, Major. Ow!
You're all talk, huh?
Oh, I thought I only needed one more hit, but apparently I needed more. There we go. That was a bit of a rough ocelot there. Not great. Twitch just censored that shut up for me. What? Swear filters are overreacting. Anyway, yeah. So I understand that it's a different developer between. I don't actually know who's the key developer. I can't remember who the key developer is behind the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. So Bloober Team did Silent Hill 2, but it kind of strikes me that people are really praising the differences and the extra stuff that they've added to Silent Hill 2 remake, and then Konami are going to release this ultra faithful adaptation of Metal Gear Solid 3, which learns nothing about the past few years, past 20 years of game development. It just seems bizarre to me. Nothing. There is nothing there would be nothing bad about losing that loading screen. Like, they said the reason that they're keeping it this faithful is that the loading screens are part of the flow of the game, and it's part of of how organic the game is and the way it plays. It's like, no, it doesn't have to be. That's a cop out. As such you make that sound like such a cop out. I'm not sure I'd want Metal Gear 1 and 2 to be gameplay like this, but I'd certainly love to see Metal Gear 1 and 2 get a remaster. I have made slight errors here. I shouldn't be in that camera. Hopefully that should be all right now. We want... did I not equip my normal grenade? Have I got normal grenades? I have got normal grenades. I just forgot to equip them. Right, here's hoping that I get this right first try, because otherwise I'm going to have to re-equip those every single time. Okay, good. Okay, phase 1. A little bit slow, because I made a mess of things. And we want the Mark 22 back out. I just messed up my inputs on that final hit. That would have been it, I think. Yeah. Damn it, that could have been just slightly. Just slightly. Don't want to sound like a douchebag with Konami for once. Ooh. It's completely... First try pain is nice. It is. I don't actually know whether, like, again, whether the resolution change has made this I don't know whether that felt easier to do as a result. We'll do another... When I do another run, I'm going to completely switch off all the new resolution stuff and see how that... Because I've been practicing that fight today already. I haven't done a full run today. I've just been practicing little bits. And I picked that fight up really easily. And it's like, I haven't done it in ages, and it's always been a massive pain point. Yeah. Blues, you don't sound like a douche. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion about it. For me, I just don't see the point. I don't see the point in remaking a game if you're not going to remake it. Because at this point, they're not real. Yeah, out about. Am I dead? I am dead. Ha! That might be a result of the resolution change. Yeah, so there was and the most recent patch, I think it's now, the game is now on version 2.0. They added internal resolution scaling. Sorry, we're kind of having two conversations at once. That's where we're getting. Now, is that just because I did that a little too... Yeah, I just did it a little too early. That's where that went wrong. Yeah, sorry. When you said you wanted to keep that, yeah. No against any changes. Then my argument is, what's the point in remaking it? Why bother? Why if it's gonna be a not against any changes. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, sugar. Yeah, I'm supposed to get up for air. Damn, I am super low on health now because I'm just looking at the chat. The thing with the loading screen change is that, you know, there was a technical reason for it before. Money. There was a technical reason for it before. Before it wasn't viable to do because of technical limitations. But we don't have those technical limitations anymore. And I'm not saying that the whole thing needs to be open world. There's enough cutscenes and stuff that will still break up the gameplay, but there's certain areas where it really wouldn't make a difference to the flow of the game. Like this room here, going from here into this corridor, are you really saying that this short break here is absolutely integral, to use a Metal Gear term, to the flow of the game? Because I really, really don't think it is. I really don't think it makes any difference. I went for this today when I had a quick practice. I've done it again, yeah. I really do wonder whether this internal resolution change has, like, done something. I don't know. One, the thing with one is one requires, and they talked about this in a dev blog recently. One requires some big changes. One isn't simply going to, MGS3 is relatively easy to remake because it already holds up as a very good game. Okay. The dog saw me. That doesn't usually happen. Depends how the game's structured. Yeah, one can't just be a one-to-one remake. 3 can. Oh, I shot that. Oh, I forgot to swap to my Mark 22. That guy's just dead. Oh well. Yeah, 1 will have to be completely redone from the ground. It needs new gameplay. It needs new stuff. The level design will need changing because a modern control scheme just won't work in Metal Gear Solid 1. You have to be able to make changes. Right, now we swap to the scientist camo. There we go. Hey, Twin Snakes, fantastic speedrun. That's all I'll say. Fantastic speedrun. Love it. Not so much everything else. Yeah, Twin Snakes is it shows the reason why I should have swapped the other camera back. Twin Snakes shows the reason why they won't be able to just do a one-to-one remake of MGS1. It just won't work. Let's bump him. Roll, and we're into Granin. Cool. Again, I've got like really good splits here. What's going on? What do you make as a transition? You just a little bit of, I mean, it's already there. Like, you saw Snake go round the corner. Like here, let's use this example. Just as you go up the stairs here, instead of it being a loading screen, you just move around and you're into the next room. You just make it one big room. I guess maybe that's the solution, rather than like it all being seamless. You could really easily make a lot of these areas, like there. You don't need a transition. You open the door and he's out. It's there. The geology is already in place. And for a lot of set pieces, it's not going to matter. There's going to be breaks and pauses. I want the animals camo. There's going to be breaks and pauses because you've got cutscenes. Through here, you just crawl through here, stand up, and you're already out. That's a deliberate shot. We have to do that. I'm about to. I need. It's just actually, I'm gonna play this safe and just screw that up. As we're about to go into the next area, but every room kind of has. Whoops! Ow. Every room kind of has a transitional area anyway. But as I say, there shouldn't be any difficulty in. There shouldn't be any difficulty in Oh my god, I'm making a right meal of this. Maybe. Like I said, it just strikes me as funny that there's been so much praise for Silent Hill, and the Resident Evil series did it as well. Oh my god, this dog. That dog should not be should not be spotting me. Oh my days. I don't mind the loading because I'm used to it. I just don't see the reason for it. I think them say, I certainly think that Konami saying that they've done it to keep the flow of the game true. Why am I getting spotted by this dog? Yeah, the time save is completely gone. I don't know where, the thing is, I don't know where this time save has come from. Unless like I'm comparing against average or something stupid like that. I'm going to concentrate for a second. See, I get electrocuted and the dog doesn't see me. But I've still been spotted by the same dog. But I think I've moved away quickly enough for it not to matter. Oh, blimey. That was tricky. I haven't moved straight away here. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Fake death pill. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Revive. Oh no, I am gonna. Hasn't quite finished him because he wasn't quite in the right. Oh dear. Oh crikey! Yeah, I completely screwed that up. Ow! You little bitch. Nah, he's just... Oh, screw that. I'm just going to have to try and take a death somehow. I'll just... What? There we go. Too much chatting and not enough concentrate. Blues was right when he said... when he told me to shut up. Should have just been shutting up and playing the game. I know, right? Okay, this will be better. There we go. See, that's how it should have been done. The fear, everybody. Right, we now want... God damn it. Yeah, well, I know where some of my time savers come from. Guess who forgot to grab? Guess who forgot to grab the guess who forgot to grab the cigar pack? Yeah. Completely forgot the cigar pack. I'm running at personal best game time. This is crazy, these time saves. Yeah. We need to no, handkerchief isn't required for
what the hell are you doing?
It's a very good question. Yeah, I need to reset. Handkerchief isn't yeah. Handkerchief isn't required for European Extreme. It's only there's probably there'll be a certain difficulty where you stop getting it. Probably hard. You probably get it on normal, but then you won't get it. I don't know because I don't know what the health's like. But Snake has so much less health and stamina that you don't need the handkerchief on European Extreme. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Stick with the settings that we've got. And just sort of go with it. All right. So, load. I would hydrate, but I haven't got a drink. I've actually jumped up onto the stream with no drink today. I'll mind taking a drink. There we go. There goes Eli. Okay, I am going to just go into the options. Additional settings. Audio. I'm just going to turn the volume back up to 3 because I'm struggling to hear it. There's moisture in it. I'll just filter feed. Right, load. Grab a drink before. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, you are right. Hydration is important. I'll grab a drink. So we'll take a very short break, and when we come back, we will get started with like a real run.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Alrighty, welcome back. Okay, I did say it was going to be a short one. I tried to make it a short one. So yeah, we're going to get straight back on with it. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. It's only not too long.
This marked the beginning of the
Woo!
Cold War.
I accidentally hit X. So yeah, we gotta go back can do it again. Also, I've discovered that the borderless gaming has like completely screwed up trying to go to do anything else. So I have I have removed it. So I just need to go to additional settings, screen settings, windowed mode, back off. So back on. Okay, that should be fine. Back to main menu. Oh, damn it. Back to main menu is... Whoops. Back to main menu is back to... All the way back to, like, the loading bit. You know what? The game selection and all of that. So yeah, that's... let's close borderless gaming. There we go. Right. All right, for realsies this time. For realsies. And yeah, I'm still going to keep the same settings and stuff. We'll see what happens. But those, I don't quite know where those time saves were coming from, but I was getting them. So we'll see what happens. PB on this after all this time would be pretty cool. Right, so just check options, camera up, down, reverse. Everything else there is fine. Load game. European Extreme. Go! Wahoo!
At the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Like this cutscene. Usually, when I've been playing this previously, we've only heard Major Zero say Jack. We've just heard him sort of say Jack, and then it stops. But that time, we heard him go, Jack, I've got, and then stop. So, however, there are two separate resolution scalings, one for gameplay and one for cutscenes. So what it might be worth doing, because I do think maybe it might just be a placebo, but I do feel like the game is a bit nicer to play. I say the fact that I've sort of come back to yes, I do use rapid fire to skip cutscenes. I can't skip that cutscene any faster than I'm already skipping it. It might just be a placebo. But it does, the pain fight in particular has felt easier. I don't know if that's because the resolution scaling, maybe as part of the resolution scaling, things are in the right place now. Things were slightly off. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm the point I'm trying to make is, but yeah, if it turns out that actually having the resolution scaling on does make the game better to play, but because loading times for loading times for the levels doesn't matter. We run with a load remover, so that's not an issue. But skipping cutscenes does eat into time. So yeah, you'll see here as we move into this cutscene, the timer's going to pause slightly and then carry on. So here, I say you can see that the tiling on the don't quite know why I got a caution from. Oh no, okay, it was that I got a caution. Right, let's do this correctly this time. So shoot, roll. There you go. And that guard is so completely focused on his phone call. So I just got a gold split for that. Why did I get a gold split for that? It's all right, I guess. Shoot that guy twice. Hit that guy. Roll into there. Now, the 126 clearly in my PB, I completely screwed up Razvet a lot. That's where the big time. So that's where the big time savers come from. I screwed up this room a heck of a lot. Yeah, as I say, at least it's nice that they gave us the option to increase the quality of both the gameplay and the cutscenes separately, which is nice considering those options don't exist for a lot of other stuff. For example, the original PC version of Metal Gear Solid 2, you could adjust the gameplay and music audio separately, and you can't in the Master Collection. Same with Metal Gear Solid 1, you could adjust the in the original PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1, you could adjust the gameplay and music separately, and that hasn't been fixed. For some reason, there are occasions where the Master Collection will, the MGS3, you'll get to that cutscene and it will just crash. I have no idea. I do plan on doing Delta runs, yes. I have every intention of running Metal Gear Solid Delta when it comes out. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a casual playthrough, watching all of the cutscenes, but also catching all of the keratins. Well, I say catching all of the keratins. It might not be keratins. It might be the ducks. Ducks. That's what I was going to say. Might be the geckos for in Delta, because that's certainly what it appears to be. Right, I'm going to make this change here now whilst I'm thinking about it. So here are the new settings. So if I change that to custom, internal resolution will go to FHD. So it doesn't actually give you change the internal resolution. Set the upscaling resolution. We'll go W8, but keep movie at original. So we won't go to high resolution movies because it takes longer to load those movies. Keep movie to original, and I'm assuming that WQHD is better than FHD. That'll do. So let's try that. Game section, North American version, English, start game. There we go. So you guys will get to see the game. But the vertical one is completely all over the place again. Sorry, vertical pals. There you go. That's better. It's back to normal now. All right, let's go. Come on, game. Can you stick around? Stick with me for long enough. If you could stick with me for long enough that we can actually get. Oh, also, we had a hydrate redeem earlier and I couldn't. So some lovely Ribena, because that's all I've got at the moment. Right, that's all fine. Camera up, down, reverse. Load game. Actually, I don't think I need to change that setting because I'm pretty sure it's once you get into if you load a game, it will just load whatever the settings were for that game. Down to that 6. Hopefully we can turn it into a 7. Go!
After the end of World War II,
go!
the world was split into two.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War. Right, let's see how much dialogue we hear from this first cutscene now. There you go. There, all we heard was Jack. Didn't hear anything else after the word Jack. So yeah, that is worth noting. For speedrunning purposes, you should keep the movie to original. Do not change the movie to high resolution. Keep the movie original. But as I say, there might certainly be a cause to say that we should increase the resolution of the game. Obviously, if your system can handle it. Everyone's systems are different. Not every system is built the same. So yeah, I have top-end gaming PC, so I'm not going to have any problems. That gold split on the first one already. So yeah, good to know. And presumably this will be this. Well, this will almost certainly be the same for. In fact, for consoles, because consoles don't use loading trick and are done by IGT, you probably want to keep everything on original. You probably want the lowest settings possible so that you get the fastest loads. So we don't really care about loading times on PC because we can do the loading remove time, but you can't do that on console. So we're going to move to here. We're going to aim. Quick headshot that guy. Then we're going to trank roll this guy. So run up to him. Trank roll. Trank roll that guy. Nice. Again, just... that guy. Got him. There we go. I need to take him out. That'll have been a little bit slower. As long as I start the loading screen here, we'll probably find that Snake runs past the guards that are incoming. He didn't, but you can end up running past the guards as they're incoming, and that's absolutely fine if that happens. Let's take that guard out. Ball up here. Shoot that guy twice. Roll over here. That guy will now fall over. Just gotta get that guy. Wonderful. And there's that 1:26 time save. Can't believe I've got a PB with like a 1:25 loss to that. Unless it isn't these aren't my PB splits. I don't know. Doesn't sound right. I would not have been happy submitting that. But apparently that is what I did. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go and watch my PB on YouTube and see what's there. Now we will need to play some of that old... Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. So I get through it nice and quick. Trauma Center. Good old Trauma Center. Cool. No crash this time, which is nice. Yeah, I was really hoping that the latest patch might have fixed that crash, but apparently it didn't. That's not going to be fun if that happens during the during GDQ. Here's hoping it doesn't. There's no, if it happens, the only thing I can do is go back and load a save. I will have to make sure that I've got a backup save ready, so that if it crashes, I can just go back to that save. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. All right, this room. This is a tricky move. We have to roll to here, get around here, roll there to get past those guys, and then we cook the stun grenade there, because cooking the stun grenade hides Snake's footsteps for some reason. Presumably it's something like there's only so many sounds that could be produced or something. Don't know, but there we go. We're through. Nice, nice room there. Another very, very tight room. Gonna roll off the edge there, hopefully. Nope. Not sure what happened there, but that wasn't quite right. So give this another crack. This is a nasty room. It's a very tight piece of movement. I think that's better. Yeah, I was slightly too late rolling previously. It's the moment the moment you get out of the grass, you need to make a roll. Okay, two attempts to get through Dolanova notes. It's fine. We're still massively ahead on time, so not too worried about that. into Razvat. I'm holding the turbo on X for no good reason. Roll up here. And another roll up here. We're going to go and grab the cardboard box now because it's very, very useful to have it early. You don't tend to grab it on this early on very easy. It's not worth it. It's kind of essential on European Extreme though. We're going to go into our first boss fight against the... There, dude. First boss fight against the Ocelot unit. Let's go into the backpack. I can get rid of the cigar, and I want cardboard box A, and get rid of that, and get rid of the directional mic. Try and keep our weapons nice and light. I want to shoot that guy, but not in the head. Any other guard that I deal with now, I can shoot in the head, but the very first one you must not shoot in the head. You don't have to shoot any of them in the head. Well, no, you do. The sort of last ones you do. Now I have to start shooting them all in the head. So that guy, we'll shoot him. Come to here. This guy over here still isn't taken out. The slight time save if you do shoot him in the head earlier. Just move down slightly. Then I want to shoot this guy in the head. There we go. And then there's one more guard. And you guessed it, I am going to shoot him in the head. Done. First try Ocelot unit. Very, very nicely done. And a beautiful time save to boot. So, now we're going to make our way through the window, equip the cardboard box. Into Chonibrid. Want to take a left here. And head into the swamp in this direction. I'm going to go to here and roll in. There we go. Can you roll faster? What do you mean by roll faster? I'm not quite sure what you mean by roll faster. I would roll faster. So I'm not quite sure what you mean. Must get rid of that leech straight away. You know, roll. Like, I know what you mean by like pressing X to make Snake roll. But what do you mean by do it faster? Like, Snake rolls at a static speed. I don't... That's the bit, I understand roll, I just don't understand how I can speed up rolling. This room I may have already screwed up. See how it goes. Through the mines. It would do it faster. Sorry, I don't understand. Make him physically roll faster. Accelerate at the start of the roll. Ah, see, I knew that, yeah, getting that roll right wrong at the start was bad. If it was about the roll into the water, yes, I screwed that up. I should have rolled earlier. Just like that. Just keep doing the fast roll. No, as in, instead of running around, I should just be constantly rolling. If that's the suggestion, no, that's not faster. There we go. Snake is not faster by just constantly rolling. Because he slows down at the end of the roll. Not all the time, just the fast... Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand what you mean by a fast roll. Snake has one roll. There's no fast roll and slow roll. Actually, I want that like that. There we go. Right, I need to concentrate on this fight. So shoot. Throw stun grenades. Turn around. Re-equip the Mark 22. Shoot Ocelot in the head. That has to be a headshot so that you can get the next stun grenade off. And then we want the physical gun. Shoot the goat. Shoot Ocelot in the head again. He's now going to get distracted by the goat. Shoot him again. Shoot him again.
My technique? Perfect.
And one more hit. And he's done. There we go. I think your head hurt. Oh, no, I'm really sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about with a fast roll. Okay, now I get the feeling that you are just trolling me. I'm just going to carry on and know that I know what I'm talking about. We'll stick with that. And an Eli bounce. Eli bounces also help. 124. Right, into Prashara Cave. Yes. Every time Eli gets I mean, yeah, there is. there's the ladder skip. That's the kind of the fastest you can climb. Yes, every time Eli gets redeemed, he gets 1 pixel bigger, and the price goes up by 1. Yeah, got that. Right, I need to concentrate on this fight. I didn't mean to take a step back. I don't think that's going to cause me any problems. Nope, shouldn't do. That was a good start, actually. Good, very good phase 1. Now we're going to phase 2. Getting ready grenades. Back to the Mark 22. Wow, that pain fight. Wowee, that pain fight. I really do think it's a placebo, but this is so much better. This is so much better. With the resolution scale. Oh, the game it says Metal Gear MSX speedrun because I've completely forgotten to change that piece of text. Because yeah, I've been doing MSX runs recently. I've only quickly switched back to MGS3 because I've got into Disaster Relief Done Quick, and I've completely forgot to change that piece of text. That's the reason why that piece of text still says Metal Gear MSX. In fact, the last couple of streams have been MSX2. It's been Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, so that should have changed to that. So yeah, my bad. I'll get that changed at some point. Yes, because outside of running MGS3 for this, I've been working through all 5 games in the Master Collection with the intention to run all 5 of them back to back in one big speed run. I'm raising money for charity whilst I do it. The charity, you can see if you're on the vertical stream, there is no charity tracker. But if you're on the horizontal stream, you can see the charity tracker on screen, raising money for City of Sanctuary UK. I haven't got a date yet for when I'm actually going to do all 5 games in one go, but we're getting close because I've now re-practiced every single game in the series. Right, I want to equip my silencer to that. Right, we're going to do a quick headshot on this first guard. I'm then going to shoot the barrels there and the barrels there. That takes... that deals damage to the end, so he has less health and stamina for our fight later. And that also takes out all of the guards non-lethally. Can you explain the resolution? See, maybe it is noticeable then. This is the Master Collection on PC, but it recently I've only just implemented it properly. It recently got updated to patch 2.0, which introduced an internal resolution change and internal resolution scaling, and that's what you're seeing, hopefully. Like, I've been able to do this skip now. I usually shied away from this skip. I say skip, but like usually there, after that roll, the guard down below would see me. I'm glad it's not... I also think it looks better, but I didn't know how it would translate well onto stream, but it's good that it does look better to people. That means that clearly something's working. It does all just look a little bit crisper. As I say, I really don't know if it's just a placebo effect, but my performance seems to be better as a result. I just killed that guy. Completely forgot to swap to the Mark 22. This run wouldn't be a Foxhound run anyway, because I've already taken a continue. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to stick with this camera for the moment. So we're going to run to here. As soon as I get spotted, swap to the scientist camo. Keep moving. Use the cardboard box there to reset the guards, because they say not so fast. They're going to come over and try and get me to... They're going to arrest me and send me back to the lab because I'm a scientist who shouldn't be outside. But yeah, we can fix that by just equipping and unequipping the box quickly, just to sort of break that interaction. Roll down here. Now we must remember to grab the cigar gas spray. There you go. Completely forgot to do that previously, and as a result had to reset the run. Bump into that scientist to interrupt him from spotting that I'm real. That I'm a fake scientist. Right, we can move now. And again, bump him. That resets that interaction where he realizes that I'm not real. Breaking line of sight helps as well, so that the second scientist who was sat down, he gets fixed by the fact that I break his line of sight. But the first guy, we're running all the way down that corridor. You can't do anything about that. So that's why we bump him, just to reset that interaction. Swap to the 3D camera. It's a bit easier to get through here. Bit easier to get through some of these rooms. The 3D camera. Now we're gonna make our way back outside. Use the cardboard box again. Just to reset the guards. We now want the animals camo, which is the very last one. I want my Mark 22 out, but I don't want silencer on it. Gonna take a shot. Shoot that guy twice. I'm gonna just hide behind this tree because the guard... I shot the fence instead. I think I should be fine if I break that dog's line of sight. Yep, I'm fine. So what's the stun grenades? And we're into the fear. The fear we completely cheese. We're going to run over to this tree here. I'm going to use the fake death pill. Wait for the fear to run over. I'm going to wait for him to start walking towards me. Now revive. Throw the stun grenades. Oh, what? Okay, Snake cancelled the stun grenade throw for some reason. Oh, that didn't quite kill me. Like, going into... I think I must have... Like, going into first person put me too close to the wall. Okay, we'll quickly redo this. I've never had that happen before. That's weird. There we go. Save again. He's in a slightly different spot, but this shouldn't make a difference. Yo. Revival pill. There we go. That should be fine. Make sure I got... There we go. Cool. So, slight time loss on the fear. We do now need to do a little bit. I'm going to neutralize that poison that he kept talking to me about. Backpack, we want to equip... I don't want to equip items. I want to equip the cigar gas spray, which was one down. I'm just going the wrong way. Roll, jump up. I want my Mark 22 back out, and I want the cardboard box. All right, warehouse 2. I'm going to concentrate on this room, one of the more tricky rooms in the run. Pretty sure I've already failed it. Yeah. Yep, getting caught on that edge completely screwed me over. The very, very tight room. There we go, that's better. Then we need a box headshot on that guy. Too slow again. European Extreme. This is one of the hardest rooms in the game. There we go. That's better. Then we bump into that guy, roll him. There we go. Done. Oh... That is a tricky room. To say that's one of the hardest rooms in the game to get through quickly. Obviously, you could slow that room right down.
Yeah, we did it.
You could slow that room right down by doing different strategies. But that is the fastest way of doing it, and it's a really cool way of doing it when you get it right. Right, moving on. It's Vangoni West. So we are making our way towards the end. The end boss fight, not the end of the game. That old joke. There's going to be a guy here. I'm going to trank roll that guy. Then going to shoot there. That causes that guard to run over. And then, once again, trick we used earlier by equipping and cooking the smoke grenades. Completely disguises Snake's footsteps. We're going to slam that guy. We're going to slam this guy. And now I'm going to equip the Mark 22 with no silencer and then unequip it. The end. The end is a very interesting boss fight. It gets even more wacky on all Keratons. I love the all Keratons version. What we're going to do is we're going to start by shooting him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then run over here. And what we want to do here is we want to waste a little bit of time and manipulate the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're now going to throw a smoke grenade over here. And now we're going to make some noise. We're going to shoot the Mark 22 twice. Equip stun grenades, swap camera, and run through here. And that should have... Yep, that has caused the end to teleport to that spot there. Throw that stun grenades. Look at the floor. I now want to swap to the scar spray. Goes around him. Punch, punch, spray. Punch, punch. And now I want to hold him up. Cigar spray again. Throw a stun grenade at his head. Look up so I don't get stunned. Cigar spray again. Throw a smoke grenade. Again, this is just stopping him from getting up.
What the hell are you doing?
Cigar spray. Cigar spray. And now we just need to stop him from leaving. And we should be able to end the fight here. No. Ah, bloody. There we go. And that's the end. You should be able to finish the fight. You should be able to finish the fight without him running away.
It's not over yet.
I mean, it is over for the end. The end is well and truly done. We do want to now equip the Mosing the Gunt. Quite literally the end. Oh, it's not the end of the run. So it's not the run is not over yet. Yeah. If Snake doesn't cough, then you should be able to just punch him to finish the fight. But Snake usually coughs, and yeah, it's bad. All right, we're now into Grasengorgi Tunnel. This is the mountain tunnel, and we're gonna take the traditional route here. We're just gonna enjoy Snake Eater. On camera.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Lovely. It's always nice.
Yeah, we did it.
it's always nice to just play Snake Eater there. Just let it play out. Oh yeah, it's also great because yeah, you just hear Snake's stomach growling constantly. I want to equip the cigar gas spray here. And start heading over. Oh! Okay, I needed to unequip the box a little quicker there. Whoops. So, round 2. Too many items in my inventory now. Keep rolling. Don't equip the cardboard box. Want to just keep rolling here. Then run over to this guy. Cigar gas spray him. Roll over to this guy. Same again. Cigar gas spray him. We now want to equip the Mark 22 with the silencer and move into here. We now have a completely free headshot. There we go. Done. By just from the starting position, you just shoot and you will automatically headshot the guy there. We've got a box headshot here. So I'm going to... Box... Ah! That wasn't... Clearly wasn't a box headshot. We'll try that again. So again. Free headshot on that guy. do want, just in case. We do need those stun grenades. Very important that we have those. What? Snake? I'm not shooting quickly enough. Once more, we feel him. Take that guy out. Come on, mountains, don't fail me now. There we go. Okay, don't re-equip the box here. We'll just roll, because otherwise the guard who's just spotted me and is now coming over will just outright see me. So we take him out. Then we've got another guard coming up. You can box headshot this next guard, but I'm not a fan. I prefer to take the safer option of CQC slamming him. We'll let him knock the box off, and then CQC slam him. I now want the M1911. Oops. Into here. I'm gonna come and stand with the box here. As soon as that guard turns, drops down, kaboom. That's an environmental kill. That does not count as a normal kill. Gonna throw a stun grenade over there. That stops the guard who's now on his radio. Grab the RPG-7. Oh, I did not want to pick that snake up. I need to get rid of that snake at some point. Right, I'm going to concentrate. Mountains 3 is another very tricky room. So I'm just going to... am I not supposed to stay in the box? I don't think I'm supposed to stay in the box. No, I am supposed to stay in the box. Was I just not... What? Maybe I'm... Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to stay in the box. Ah, no, I'm over here. I don't understand. This is how you do this room. Who or what is spotting me? This doesn't make any sense. This is how this room's done. Like, this is... Yeah, apparently so. By that guard. That guard shouldn't be there. Because now I get a caution.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm very confused. That guard should not be spotting me. I don't understand. I'm going to lose all of this time save. So I'm going to have to first take that guard out. And now take that guard out. For me, it's 5 o'clock. For me, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. East Coast US, it's 12 o'clock. What? CQC slam. Oh, that does do that. I don't really know what's going to happen now. Because the timing for the rest of this room is all completely off. I'm so confused. I don't understand why this room is failing at the start. And I'm having to do this weird backup plan. I just don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Is this a side effect of the is this some sort of side effect of the resolution change? Am I going mad? Have I just completely forgotten how to do Mountains 3? I'm gonna have to like look at another run or something. I'm gonna save it here. So that I have an opportunity to redo this without the new settings. I don't understand why this is going wrong. The only other thing I can think, I've run out of save slots. Just save every one of these. The only thing I think is that I'm not supposed to have the cardboard box out and I'm going too fast because I've got the box up. But that guard's...
Hey, Snake.
That guard is too far ahead of me. Like, I can't get around that guard. Alright, I'm gonna just take a moment. This run's dead. This was such a good run, and it's now completely dead. But I am so freaking confused as to what the hell's going on here. So I'm gonna quickly go and check one of my own. MGS3 European Extreme. Shouldn't have done. I didn't enter the room with an alert or a caution. So it's not that. Because the run that I'm watching now, in the run that I'm watching now, I enter with a caution and drop it in and like get spotted instantly to get rid of it. So I restart. I don't have the cardboard box on from the start, but that shouldn't make any difference. I don't have the cardboard box on at all. Maybe that's it. It might be the bot. It might be to do with the box. So I wonder whether, because having the box equipped gets you up that ramp slightly faster. You enter the room faster because you're going uphill. So let's try it without the box at all. Oh my god, that was it. You can't enter this room with the box on. How did I not know that? I nearly did it for the moment I then tried again. I nearly did it first time. Also, my splits are wrong here. Yeah, the box did betray me. That guard's still there, but I don't know. That's bizarre. I didn't realize that the box had that effect. There we go. Mountains 3. I lost 8 minutes. I lost 8 minutes to that room. Again, this is the problem with running so many different categories, because I've been running I still need to get rid of that Thai Cobra. Because I've been running so much very easy lately as part of my the Master Collection pentology, I've completely forgotten that you can't equip the box there. That's really, I say, really disappointing. This was going on for a decent. I need to actually check that run and see what the PB of it is. Because I'm still confused why I had such a big time save. But again, I don't play a lot of any percent on European Extreme. I'm much more keen on all keratins, so it might just be that my all keratins runs are much better. Anyway, here is the pain.
Are you ready for this?
Turn and down here. He is over there somewhere by the sounds of it.
Eat. Feed. My blade suit is ripped.
He's gone for a fly. That's bad RNG, unfortunately. Oh. Damn it! Try again. Right. Second time out, you can always manipulate him now, so that he always stands there. Back out the way of him. Oh my god, I keep screwing up my inputs. There we go. Got there eventually. Towards 35 years early. Aha, it's funny because we've been playing through Metal Gear 2 and seeing the death of this character. Oh yeah, for anyone who watched yesterday's stream, remember the final boss, the one that we took out with the flamethrower? Yeah, that makeshift flamethrower that we used to take him out. This guy right here on the screen now. That's who that boss fight was. Another box headshot. Right. This run might be dead, but we're still going to finish it. And I don't think I'm going to move on to all keratins tonight. I kind of want to take that guy out. Yeah, I don't really want to move on to all keratins. I want to see if we can get a really decent PB on this. We want smoke grenades now. Charge up a smoke grenade. Throw it there. Stand. Turn. Shoot that guy. Run up here. This should cause Rykov to run down. And we grab him. Slightly awkward. I got caught with the box, but eventually. Adam. And now, at least now the box thing with Mountains 3, I will always remember it. I'll always remember the time that I learned that. Nice. Roll into here with the scope equipped. We like that trick so much, we'll do it one more time. against the wall, into the door. Done. See you in a bit. Thanks for sticking around, though. All right. We get a break. We get another nice little break here. I am going to mute the audio here because this is just a really, really horrible scene that no one wants to listen to. I got a gold split in the previous one. Oh, whilst I'm waiting, I don't know if I can alt tab out without like pausing it. So I'm gonna check on my YouTube app. 1 hour and my PB according to my most recent YouTube video for it, 1 hour and 26 minutes is my PB for this run. Now these splits say 123. So which is correct? Maybe it's because this was a really bad run. Or the PB was a really bad run and I wanted to get a better one before I improved my 126. But yeah, this apparently there is a huge time save for me available in this run. I mean, I ain't getting it this run. Bloody Mountains 3. Oh dear. No sleep for me. As I sadly, there's no normal Thursday stream tomorrow night. I'm away. I'm working in London tomorrow night. I'm at an award show. I'll be nicely nicely in my I say tuxedo. It's not a tuxedo. It's a dinner jacket. There's no like I can't afford a tuxedo. No, dinner jacket, bow tie. Nice food, free drinks, and all I have to do is post on LinkedIn a little bit. He is a patient man. Right, we're going to now run to here, kick the rat, grab the fork, and cure. We want to pull out the fake death pill and that. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to cause Snake to throw up. Grab that. Well, we want the SAA. And we punch Johnny out, kick Johnny out. Make sure we do this without him realizing. Because that if he discovers me, that's a game over. We want the rat that I just picked up. And we're out. The moment I come out here, I'm going to throw that. Smoke grenades. That silences my footsteps. Straight over here, in, and go. Nice. And that's how we get through that room. We still want these smoke grenades. We're going to use them a little bit more. Don't have to worry about that. No one's going to spot me there. Onto the door. Run up. Start getting ready. Throw it about there. That should be about right. Yep. That guard's distracted. That guard hasn't seen me because of the smoke. Throw another one. To distract that dog. That was close. I was supposed to throw that from much further away, but that's fine. Then roll. Yeah, we're all good. All good. I was a little worried there I was getting spotted. Down into the down into the sewers. In fact, that was a gold split. Here I was worried, and that was actually a gold split. Actually, that was faster because normally I'd stop and do an overhand throw, but that time because no, I don't. It's in here. Yeah, normally I'd stop and do an overhand throw there, but I didn't. I kept running forwards and did an underhand throw. So yeah, that was just faster. I made a mistake, and by making a mistake, discovered that actually it can be done slightly faster. We like those mistakes. best. They're the best. All right, through here. Get up. To here. Under the grate. This section is not very exciting. Thank you, Brackon. I'm really excited. It's a nice sort of takes the edge off of AGDQ and SGDQ, because I'm a remote runner for SGDQ and AGDQ now. Until something drastically happens with my life, I won't be returning for a for an in-person event for GDQ for some time. Here we just immediately go underwater, let Snake drown. Sorry, Snake. He doesn't have much health and stamina, so that's why we don't need the handkerchief on this difficulty. And then just use the revival pill, and that's that done. Yeah, so I always submit to SGDQ and AGDQ as a remote runner now, and they really don't have that many remote runner slots for GDQ. So the chances of getting into GDQ are pretty slim. The chances of getting into GDQ as a remote runner are even slimmer. Nice, I've got that roll down now. So, you know, the fact that they're doing this all online event and I've got into it is really nice. It's like, this really was my best opportunity to do another GDQ event. Obviously, it's not a mainline. It depends. What about ESA? Well, it depends on what happens with ESA, because ESA is obviously... ESA has had problems. If you recall the most recent ESA, they had a ton of controversy going into it about treatment of staff and the way issues had been handled with guests and stuff like that. It was all over the place, and to the best of my knowledge, we never got any sort of follow-up from them. Did anyone see any sort of follow-up from ESA as to what they'd done and what had changed? Because I certainly don't recall seeing anything. Cardboard Box B and our last big equipment change, MK22, M1911A, the SVD, the Mosing Nagan, RPG, stun grenades, get rid of the smoke grenades, and we want the C3. I think we get rid of the smoke grenade. I don't recall needing the smoke grenades. Oh, and also camouflage. We also want the Oars Cam camo. The Oars Cam camo... no, GDQ's had problems, but GDQ are usually pretty good at resolving them. I have heard of there were a couple of bans from GDQ as a result of poor behavior. I want my Mark 22 and my cardboard box. Let's roll to there. We now take out that guy. Every single guard is now more concerned about that guard being on the floor than a cardboard box rolling around. I'll just run over to the... don't forget that keratin. Run over to the exit here. So yeah, I'd still like to go to ESA. The big problem that I have with ESA is its location. It's always in Sweden, and it's always like south of Stockholm. Now, I've been to Sweden. I've been to Stockholm. It's a lovely place. I'd love to go back. But it is quite expensive to get to. Oh, what? I shot too late. I shot and distracted the guards too late, so I was too close to them. I'm assuming for you, Brackon, because Brackon's been. I'm assuming for you, the transfer from the airport, because I'm assuming you flew into Stockholm, except not really, because that's the thing. Stockholm Airport is like a 40-minute... for me, when I went, it was like a 50-minute coach ride. You went by train. So the other difference is there was no train from the airport into Stockholm for us because it's not say it's a different place. It's not actually it's not Stockholm that ESA takes place in. I can't remember. Damn it. Also, I don't need to take that guard out. I don't need to take that engineer out. That's a Keratin Frog strat. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Oh, that is all right. That is better then. I say it's not. Is it Malmo? I think the location is Malmo. It's usually the same place. Yeah. From what I recall, it's always been Malmo. But presumably that train was still. That train was still somewhat pricey, I assume. So yeah, it's not an ideal. It's not for me. It's not an ideal location to begin with. But I'm going to concentrate on this fight because I kind of need to. We grab Volgin, knock him to the ground. We shoot him once in the back, then shoot him a bunch in the back. Move around to the other side of him. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head again. Maybe it's not that bad then. Wait. Nice. That's a good Volgin. And now we want the RPG. This is where, for me, the Foxhound. I mean, Foxhound is already dead this run anyway, but it goes right out the window here. I don't try and keep non-lethally taking these guards out because trying to do this section non-lethally, it is very, very easy to just take a death. And it's not. This run's already 5.5 minutes slow. I'm not going to waste even more time. Yeah, it's not. Well, from what Bracon's now said about the train transfer, it's not too difficult to get to. But obviously, first you've got to get to an airport from wherever you live, and it's more difficult for me to get to an airport than it used to be. When I went to GDQ, I was living in Hemel Hempstead, and it wasn't too far away. It's now an extra 40 minutes to the same airport for me. So it's it's not easy, and it's not cheap. I don't know. I got lucky when I went to Sweden last time. I went with a bunch of mates. We all got a youth hostel together. So we shared a big cost. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, we shared the big cost between us all, so it wasn't too bad. But overall, after including flights, metro, we took the metro everywhere. And that racked up, and obviously food and other stuff that we did. We went to some museums. We went to the Abbey Museum. We went to this boat museum. We went to a museum about a famous ship that sank nearby. I can't remember the name of it. It was really interesting. It was great. They like dug up the boat, and it's just in this massive warehouse. It was a really cool thing. If you're ever in Stockholm, I'd highly recommend it. It's a really interesting museum. But yeah, it's so I would like to, but obviously it's not as expensive as going to GDQ. It's not as expensive going all the way to America, but it's still expensive. For me, rather than ESA, it would actually be much cheaper for me to go to BSG, which is the Benelux speedrun gathering. Because that is usually in Amsterdam, and Amsterdam is a lot cheaper for me to get to. I mean, if I had my way, I'd be doing more events in the UK. But there's only really two now. UKSG, which is always in Glasgow. And I've done it once. I did Glasgow. I'll be honest, I don't really want to go back to Glasgow. It was alright. I've done it. but it's a long way within the UK. And yeah, I just wouldn't really want to go back to Glasgow now after doing it once. Oh, that's not great. Here I'm trying to only shoot the passengers. The drivers will shoot, but they won't respawn. You see now the ones that I completely took out will respawn, and that's going to take that guy out as well. I'm going to be doing respawn if you take the drivers out, but if you only take the passengers out, they don't respawn, and the drivers are lousy shots, and they only have pistols. They don't have submachine guns. So yeah, you can just quite happily tank the drivers. I'm not doing a very good job here. That's better. 2 down. Where's the next one? There he is. I think I immediately took out the driver. Yay, that's better. Right, that's 3. I got them all. All right, now we go into the Shagohod. So here we are trying to do as much damage to the Shagohod as possible during this section. I want to shoot it there. As long as I don't miss any shots, it won't go back. You can see that his health is very, very slowly depleting. And the more damage I do now, the less health it will have during the fight. There is a cap. On European Extreme, it's very difficult to hit that cap. Unfortunately, I hit it in a slightly wrong place and it moved back, but I kept my shots up quite nicely there. The other thing is by consistently shooting it like this, it doesn't attack you back. Oh, my hand's getting tired. Alright, there's 4 C3 charges to destroy, so that's 1, 2, 3, and there's number 4. We can just hold it there. So yeah, I would like to go to ESA, but it's still expensive, and we'll kind of need to wait and see what actually happens to ESA as to whether they've bucked their ideas up and things have changed and all of that jazz. Right, I'm going to concentrate on the Shagohod fight. We want to get it into a loop where we start with that shot there. Haven't quite. That shot was a little late, I think. Might still be able to salvage this somewhat. No. So we're just kind of going to go into a... Almost a casual fight here. Because I've kind of screwed this up. Oh, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, Eva's kind of working with me here. So I think here, if I can... That's nice. I should be able to get it one more time here. There we go. Okay, that was okay. I mean, I'll move on to Volgin 2, which is a relatively simple fight. Mosing the gun. Now I want to shoot him in the head. And I want to equip the RPG. Fire again. Immediately hits. Keeps him in the same spot. Shoot again. Shoot again. Mosing the gun. And Volgin 2. Done. Cool. Now we are slowly making our way to the end of the game. Not much left to do. We've got the bike chase. Bike chase takes a little bit of time. But for the most part, it's relatively straightforward. We can grab the Mosin Nagant for a little bit and just sort of shoot some people. Just a bit of fun, really. Oh, I mentioned UKSG. I said there's only really, as far as I'm aware, there's only really 2 UK-based events, live events now, because UKSN died, which is a real shame. I had quite a lot to say about it at the time. I did enjoy. I did UKSN once. I did quite enjoy it. But clearly there were some organisational problems. The biggest organisational problem being that when the people who were running it didn't want to do it anymore, there was no way of it continuing. I think that's the biggest disappointing thing. Like, they absolutely should have been preparing themselves to hand over so that it could keep going. And the fact that it just died when the people in charge just decided, that's it, we want out, is very disappointing to me. That seems pretty poor, in my honest opinion. Obviously, I don't know all the circumstances, though. I don't know if there were factors that would mitigate that, but that's from what I gathered from it. That was kind of one of the things I sort of got from that. There's Hellfrog. We call that little keratin frog there Hellfrog, because if you miss that frog, your run is over. It is a very, very difficult thing to salvage if you miss that frog. It doesn't happen so much anymore, but I have had world record runs die, world record keratin runs die because I've missed that frog. Now, whilst redoing very easy any percent in preparation for the Master Collection Pentology, we did discover a new time save in this room. And by like 100th of a second or something like that, something really stupidly low, we discovered it is faster. Now, you are going to get right in my face, aren't you? Not much I can do about this guy. Where's he gone? Is he like directly above me and I actually can't see him? I completely lost him. No, we got away from him. That was weird. We discovered that it is actually faster to get hit by the log. So you might be thinking, oh, cool, you're going to get shot, hit by the log? Absolutely freaking not. This is European Extreme, my friends. That log destroys us on this difficulty. I am not getting hit by it. Alright, through into Lazarevo North. I'm going to take out some of these guys. Turn. Yeah, there's that frog. And you RPG those frogs. You do not try and take them out with the Mark 22. But obviously, this isn't a keratin frog run, so I'm not too worried. Wow, shaky camera much? That camera shake was awful. That was really disorientating. Yes, taking out one bike. Took the rest of them out. Where are the guys? Oh, here they come. They're coming down the hill. Oh, got him. That was a cool shot. As I've taken out absolutely everyone, I think there's going to be 4 bikes at the end here. The game kind of only spawns. It'll spawn less bikes. If there's still guards on the scrap. Wow. Bye, guys. Yeah, it'll spawn less bikes, so it's a bit more of a challenge if you can take them all out and you get to take more of them out. Was it all non-lethal? All non-lethal, of course. We can kill any of those guards. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. To Zizore West. We need to heal and feed Eva. So feed her some instant noodles. Gets her back up to full. So she doesn't complain later. Only cure Eva. We do not need to cure Snake. Then this first bit, we can leave Eva behind. It's actually not required that we have her followers. Move around to here. Get her to start following me. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Ooh. There we go. It helps if I, like, equip everything. Equip the quick gun, put the silencer on it. You know, these are all things that help. I still haven't finished my story about UK-based live speedruns. So, yeah. UKSM, dead. UKSG, always in Glasgow. I've done Glasgow now. I'd like to go to other places. Insta Speedathon is the other one that I'm aware of. There could be more. I actually don't know. I've looked around and I've not seen any more. The other one is Insta Speedathon, which I did earlier this year. Yeah, this year. Earlier this year. It's in Wrexham, which is North Wales. And it was fun. But it is a very small event. It is less... It's not like, you know, it's not like GDQ or UKSG where there's loads of people there and there's a big audience and stuff like that. You're essentially in a booth doing a run live, and they do loads of offline and online runners as well as a result of that. Right, I need to concentrate on Zizore East. It's a little bit of a doozy, this room. So we take that guy out. Beckon Eva to wander over. Walk up to the tree. Peek. Take out that guy. Take out that guy. Run forwards. Luckily, we can't be seen here. Take out that guy, and as that guy stops... Okay. I've not seen him run all the way around like that before. That's what comes from not getting that headshot right. So try that again. Let's take that guy out. Beckon to Eva to follow. Up to the tree. You can't be seen leaning. You may think, oh, why can't that guy see Snake? He's like right out in front of him. But yeah, leaning still keeps your point, your sort of where you can be seen. Damn it. I don't know where that guard is. Oh, I was hoping I could hold him up. I should have just CQC slammed him. That would have been the easiest thing to do, actually. This is bad. I should not be choking on this guard. Like, if there's any time to choke in this room, it's right at the start. Like that guard. Or this guard. Or forgetting to take out that guard. There we go. I'll just quickly shoot him twice. That also works. Phew, got there eventually. There we go. Just I need to get rid of the silencer there and replace it. Might as well now. Right, Eva's still following, so we're now going to go and set up the final bit of the room. We're going to run to here. There's a plant on the floor. Kick that. That distracts the guard directly beneath me. You might have just seen him. There he is. He's now going to do a big, long journey. Don't worry, that guard will come back out. There it is. Hop down. Make sure Eva sees me hop down. And beckon Eva to follow again. And there's one more guard. You can see there's one more guard just to the left of where that snake is. But we can just ignore him. He doesn't get in our way. That's it. That's the final room of sort of normal gameplay. We've got the final boss, and then the wig. We've got the wig. luckily, we don't need to sit through the whole of the credits. This is not a PB by any means. But let's fight the boss.
Let's see what you're made of.
So Mark 22, we don't actually need the grabber. Throw a stun grenade up into the air. Turn around so I don't get hit by that stun grenade. Back to the Mark 22. Oh no, I'm supposed to use the Mosing Nagant. I don't think it matters actually. Looking at her stamina, I don't think it's mad that I use the Mark 22. Wait, can I just use the Mark 22 instead? That was probably easier. Now we need to reset. Oh no. Whoops. No. There we go. Shoot her once. Now I should have shot her in the head, but now we just reset the fight. Get her to do this again because you can't use the same trick as before. Again, Mosing the gun out. Shoot her in the head twice. Slam. Oh wow, I am one. Yeah, I am one hit off, and that is all because I didn't shoot her in the head when she was on the floor.
Here I come.
There we go. And punch. Done. Slight time loss there, but no, that wasn't too bad. I'd be quite happy with that in a run. I'd be very happy with that in a run. Cool. So we don't need to watch the credits. We don't need to see the rest of the game. I can't skip the game. I don't want to close the game. I want to make sure that we keep loading trick for the next run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to we'll end the wig. I just won't go through the wig. Just checking my phone because I can see. I don't want to alt tab away. I can see I've got messages on Discord. So I just want to check what they are in case it's important. Because obviously, time is of the essence when it comes to GDQ.
Kill me now. Do it.
Quite sure I understand that message. Oh, I think it's misspelt. Someone said, wonder how many Metal Gear pins you'll let me get away with. I think they meant puns. Shoot the boss. And there we go. We're calling it there because you can't go any further. If I collected the gun and we go into the shooting bit, you then can't stop the run. So yeah, that was really interesting all the way up until Mountains 3, I think. Mountains 3 really kind of destroyed that. So we're not going to do a Keratin run because that should have been a PB. That absolutely should have been a fantastic PB. I've just one slight bit of knowledge that I'd forgotten about Mountains 3 completely destroyed that run. So there should be no reason why I can't do better. So we're going to take a short break, so just that I can pop to the loo. I've still got a decent amount of drink, but I could do with stretching my legs and all of that. So enjoy some ads. If you can enjoy some ads. So enjoy the channel point rewards. Nice to see so many Eli bounces today, which is always good. So yeah, when we come back, we'll do this again, and hopefully we'll get a nice juicy PB. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? All right, see you all in a few minutes. Alrighty, folks, let's run that one more time, shall we? Welcome back to Wednesday night speedrunning on the Nick Up. It seems it doesn't sound right to say, does it? Wednesday night speedrunning. It just it's not right, but it's true. We're on a bonus Wednesday night stream just because there's no stream tomorrow night when there usually would be. And because I got into disaster relief done quick, we're going to raise some money to help some hurricane victims. I sound way too excited talking about hurricane victims. Let's do the bit that I'm good at, the speed run. Well, that's debatable. Oh, welcome back, fellow Metal Gear fans. Who's up for round 2? I am. I'm up for round 2. I hope you're all... Oh, welcome back, Cosmic. That's a good timing. Welcome back from your lurk. Right. So, here we go again. It's big energy. We had a really good run up until Mountains 3, where I completely forgot that you can't enter Mountains 3 with the cardboard box. So we're going to do better this time. It's going to be good. It's going to be solid. It's going to be Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. 3, 2, 1, go. Wahoo. That's the wrong load. I just automatically went with the one that's that says six completions. All right, let's do this for real this time. Load the correct save to start a new run. Glories. Yeah, let's call it glories. It's not called glories because it wasn't. It's an absolute joke. I can't believe just one tiny detail. I'll never forget that detail again. European Extreme, you cannot enter Mountains 3 wearing a cardboard box. Otherwise, it completely screws your run up and you lose 8 minutes. So don't do that. Let's not do that. Let's get a good run. Right, let's find the other. There it is. Operation Snake Eater completed. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into
I got a good feeling about this one.
East and West. This marked
This is
beginning
the
of an
one.
era called the
This is going to be a
Cold
good run.
War.
Sub 120. Feeling it right now. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Right, and we're off. 21 seconds in. 21 seconds after that timer starts, we're off. Gonna roll down here. We're gonna climb this tree. Gonna take 1.5 steps to my right. 1.5. We're gonna skip through this codec call. And we're going to go. Into Dramuchi Swampland. Dramuchi Swampland. The J is silent. As in banana. We're just going to run through the tall grass. Run, run, run. Through the tall grass. Past the crocodiles. Roll over the swamp, through the new tall grass, and more tall grass, and into this tall grass, and now into this tall grass, and we're going to roll into this tall grass. Hey, Putty. Snake. Wasn't holding that button correctly. Into Dramuchi North, where we're going to do a quick headshot on that guard. And then we're going to do a trank roll onto this guard. Trank roll. And we want to do one more trank roll onto this guard. Just going to trank roll. And into Dolanova now. Skip the cutscenes. Gonna trank roll that guy. Then we're going to get to about the center of this. I'm going to... There we go. And a bit of an error there. I now need to take this guard out. Got him. And all I've got to do now is just leave before the guards turn up. But it should be fine. There's plenty of time to do it. There we go. Into Razvet. There's a big time save here against the splits. So we're going to quick headshot that guy. Roll over here. Take that guy out. Oh, I got spotted by that guard. Well, there goes Fox. There goes Foxhound rank. Try that again. Shoot that guy twice. That guy spotted me again. Why is Razvet failing me now? I'm so confused. Just all of a sudden, I've not had this problem at all evening, and now this guard, I cannot get past this guard. Am I being too slow? Am I being too fast? What the hell? Okay, I think I might have been too far to the right. There we go. We're through now. So, not a huge time. That should have been a huge time save, but it wasn't. I'd be tempted to restart. Because that should be a massive time save. 1 minute 11 I lost to that. You never know, we might get a restart because the game might decide to crash on moving into Operation Snake Eater, like it likes to do sometimes. Should I have a look online and see if I can find anyone else who's had that problem? See what happens. So we're going to play some Trauma Center. Fix Snake up a little bit. He's looking a bit sorry for himself. Lots of cuts and bruises. There we go. He's all right now. And the game, which did not crash. All right, we'll keep going. We know there's more time save later on. 3 time save for next time. I'm still ahead. I'm still in the green. But yeah, that felt bad. As I think I was too far over to the right. So, like, that guard had line of sight on me. But we'll see. Roll. Roll. I said there's plenty more time saves to come in this run, so we should be good. Into Jamuchi North. This is quite a tricky room. Well, I say tricky room. It's just this one move here. Where we roll there, we go around here, and it's getting past these 2 guards. This is the tricky part. There we go. Then we equip the cook a stun grenade that silences Snake's footsteps, so we can get past that guard without him spotting me. And move into Dolanovo. This is another room. There's two rooms in a row with very, very tight movement. No, I'm now behind. So roll there. Roll there. There we go. Beautiful. That roll is very, very tight. So it's nice when I can get it first try. Back into Razvet. Okay, there's no guards in Radsfeld on the second time. Well, unless you enter here with a caution, there's no guards second time round. So we can just move around. We need to grab the cardboard box. So we want to grab it now because it's a lot more useful. In fact, it's mandatory. Is it mandatory on European Extreme to grab it here, or could you grab it later? But I think whereabouts we use it. Oh yeah, it is 100% mandatory. Bolshire past south is where we need it. All right, Ocelot units. I'm going to concentrate because this is a tricky fight. But I'm doing very well with it lately, so I'm hoping we get this right first time. So go into the backpack. We equip the cardboard box now. Get rid of the cigar. We don't need that. Get rid of the survival knife. Get rid of the D-mic. So we're going to trank that guy. As long as that guy can't be a headshot. The only guy that we take out who he cannot be a headshot. Anyone else can be. They don't have to be. Well, some of them do have to be. From now on, every other guard I take out needs to with the Mark 22 needs to be a headshot. So that guy we headshot all over here. That first guy I tranked, he's not quite taken out yet. So we're now going to fully take him out. Here, we're going to take out that guy. There's one guard left. This guy right here. Take him out. I'm done. Really nice Ocelot. And there we go. That's the fastest Ocelot unit. Fastest Ocelot unit I've done on these splits. Might have done faster in like a Keratin run, but that was really nice. That's nice and smooth. And as you can see, we're now 1 minute and 41 seconds ahead. Just lovely. Head over to here. To roll into the water there. A little bit of wading. Go for a swim. As we're back here again, the previous one, can we all just agree that one person who kept talking about fast rolls was just really cringe? The previous run. Like, it just took me a while to realize they were actually just joking. Now that I'm out of the water, immediately get rid of the leech, because they are bad news on European Extreme. Completely drain your stamina. There was at least 2 of them. Yeah, just... Like, I'm happy with the joke, but the fact that they just kept on going on after I'd realized, like, yeah, okay, you can stop now. We get it. You made a funny joke. Mind the mines. Mind the mines! Oh, class reference nobody will get. Where's Selwinian? Where's Selwinian when you need him? Selwinian would have got that reference. I miss Atlas Reactor. Equip the cardboard box. By equipping the cardboard box here, one guard over there gets triggered. Move. Shooting just before I went up the tree causes one of the dogs to bark, which triggers another guard. So that's how we there's 3 guards there all together, and we make 2 of them get out of the way by distracting dogs, which then distract them, and then the last one's looking in the other direction, so we don't have to worry about it. Then we're just going to run straight over to the Ocelot fight. Want to trank roll this guards. Trank roll him. Take off the silencer. And concentrate on this fight. Throw stun grenades. Turn around. Re-equip the Mark 22. Turn around. I must headshot him here. His arm was in the way, but I'm pretty sure I got him. Yeah, that's fine. If you don't headshot Ocelot there, A, you don't do enough... Ah, crap. A, you don't do enough damage, and... There we go. Little bit rough around the edges there, but overall not too bad. Didn't take too much damage from that. Yeah, if you don't do a headshot on the very first... sorry, the second shot you do on him, the very first shot is as he's running away. If you don't do a headshot on him there, not only do you not do enough damage to finish the fight quickly, but you can't do an overhead stun throw. If you try and do an overhead stun throw, Ocelot will shoot you before you can land it. Which is obviously bad. You don't want to get shot. And you can't do an underarm. If you do an underarm stun throw, won't reach him. All right, we're getting on to my nemesis, the Pain, who so far this evening and today, I've been doing just practicing little bits of this today, just during the day, like on lunch breaks and stuff. And I've had a very good time with him. It's been a bit creepy. And what I said earlier, I've said a couple of times before, I don't know if it's a placebo, but the new internal resolution and upscaling seems to make the game feel better. So I have no idea if that is genuinely a thing or whether it's just a placebo and I'm just doing better and it's not really having an effect. I didn't grab the life meds. That's unfortunate. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh dear. That was a slight mess up with the with my button inputs there. Try that again. Yeah, at that point, making that kind of mistake, you don't try and come back from that. Grip grenades, throw, back to the Mark 22. Oh, phew. Okay, phase 1 could have been better. We want the grenades again. So equip, throw, take a step back. Shoot him in his big bald head. Oh, one more grenade. This sometimes you have to throw an extra grenade, sometimes you don't. Sometimes he moves right out of the way. And he rolls. It's a bit awkward when it happens. I only needed one more shot. That's a shame. But apart from one quick restart just because of that movement, that was sort of first try Pain. I think we can put that down as first try. The actual first try doesn't count. Because I didn't even try. I just gave up immediately because I just made a dumb input. Alright, second try. It was second try. I'm sorry. Don't be. I really need to be able to play my own soundboard. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Roll. It's Ponahove South. We're still nicely ahead on time, which is good. Duck. Let's go for a swim. Keep an eye on my oxygen meter. A run I did earlier, I completely forgot about it and nearly drowned. It just meant I had no health for the rest of the run. And that would have been really detrimental. Up here. Back down again. Took a slight step forwards. Hopefully I can get to sort of the end before... You don't quite have enough oxygen stamina to get to the very end. You have to do a little bit of wading. That was okay. Yeah, that's fine. We want to do a quick headshot on that guy, and then want to take out that barrel. That barrel. So that's done a big ton of damage to the end. Taking out the second barrel takes out the other guard that's there. And shooting barrels counts as an environmental kill, which does not attribute the kill to Snake. So that is acceptable. This already isn't a Foxhound run because I've already made a right mess of this run. But yeah, that would not count as a kill against Snake. Stairs. Put and roll there. Move. I'm gonna do this trick again. I've had very good fortune with getting this roll correct. Yeah. I used to take out the guy in the middle. I used to take that guy out because he would always turn and spot me. And again, I keep saying it might just be a placebo, but the resolution scaling seems to have made that easier. I don't know, maybe I'm just better. Maybe my movement's just better. I don't know why I went slightly Scottish when I said my movement's better. I went slightly Scottish for some reason. I don't know why. I did. Swap back to the Mark 22. We are trying to not... Oh! Damn it, I shot him in the shoulder. Stupidly shot him in the shoulder. Let's go back to this camera. I don't know why I swapped to this camera. I used this camera for here. Right, turn. Shoot. There we go. Oh god, I forgot to change to the Mark 22. I just killed that guy. Oh well. So it's not Foxhound. We're not on a Foxhound run anyway. One day I would like to get Foxhound. It's just bike chase. Bike chase is very tricky. Very easy to die during bike chase if you're going for Foxhound. I certainly won't be attempting it for GDQ because I don't want to embarrass myself more than anything, really. And I don't want to use up way more time than is necessary. Equip the box. Equipping the box there just resets those guards, because those guards are coming to take me away. They're like, you're a scientist. You should be inside, not outside. Get back inside. And we don't want that. Unless we're doing all keratins. On all keratins, we absolutely do want that because they teleport us to the next keratin. Down into the lab. Must remember to grab the cigar spray. First one of the evening. Completely forgot about it. Can't beat the end without it. Well, you can, but not fast. Oh. Through here. Get out of that scientist line of sight. Bump into that scientist. Reset him. The scientists know. The guards don't care because they don't care about scientists. But the other scientists know that we're not one of them because we're not a really old balding guy. As you'll notice, every single scientist looks exactly the same. That's not true. Some of them have got grey hair. Some of them are balding. They are slightly different. That was a gross exaggeration. But so yeah, the scientists know that we're not a fellow scientist. So if they look at you for too long, then they will cause an alert. Which, as on European Extreme, that is an instant game over. So you either need to do one of two things. You either need to break their line of sight before they sort of conclude their investigation, or you need to bump into them to reset their investigation time. This is what we're doing here. When I get told not so fast, the guard's kind of going into an investigation mode where he's sort of preparing to come and take you away, and just by equipping the cardboard box, it just resets it. Because then it's like, there's a box. And then it's a scientist. Take a shot there. Distracts the dog. Distracts the guards. Forget. I need to take that dog out. This dog's really causing me some... I had some problems with this dog earlier. Really don't like this dog. But if I take out the dog, the guard... So I think I need to try... If the dog spots me, I need to take out the guard. I need to take out the dog. No, sorry, take out the guard and then take out the dog. don't recall having this much problem with them. There we go. Yeah, if the dog spots me, take the guard out. Because I don't think you can get an alert from a dog. The alert, if you get spotted by a dog, the alert comes from the guard getting alerted to the fact that the dog is, like, distressed. Anyway, the fear. Completely cheese boss. Run over to this tree. Take death pill. Wait for the fear to come over. Throw the stun grenade, and then for some reason, all lethal damage done whilst the fear is stunned is converted into non-lethal damage. So use the revival pill. Stun grenades. And then rope tree. Oh, try not to get hit by it. That's slightly problematic. That's very problematic. I'm going to need to cure that. Not the arrow wound. I didn't pick up the life meds. So this is going to be... I don't actually know what I'm going to do here. Yeah. Getting caught by that... Getting caught by that thing is a real problem, particularly if you don't have life meds. I think for this, I am just going to have to, like... I think I'm just going to have to... Eventually, if I fail this room enough times, I should get some health back. So I'm just going to, like, try and just do this really naff. Ah, okay, that guard at the bottom will see me straight away. Where's... I don't know. I didn't know where the other guy... I didn't know where the other guy was. Gonna lose a lot of time here. Until, I say, eventually... There we go, I've got health back. Okay, I just couldn't have done that drop. There we go. Now that I've got the health back, first try. No, no! No, I didn't get back in the box quick enough. Damn it, that was going... Apparently too well. Got caught on the bloody corner. All going horribly wrong again, folks. It was all going so well. Oh, man. Worst thing is, I don't really know a backup strategy for this room. I got caught on the corner. There was no point in continuing. Like, movement through this section has to be spot on. It's like the tightest room in the game.
What's wrong?
There we go, and the door closed behind me, so that was fine. Finally, we're through. Look at the time. The time saver's gone so far down. It is a run killer. That room is an absolute run killer. Oh well. We keep going. Yeah! Gold split by 0 seconds. gold split by less than 10 milliseconds. I believe that means. Trank roll that guy. We're gonna shoot over there and charge with grenades. Silence the snake's footsteps so we can get past that guard. Through here. CQC slam that guy. CQC slam that guy. Roll. I want the Mark 22 with no silencer on. Now we're going to fight the end. I don't know if these splits have got a big end time save. But this could be a pretty chunky one if... So, the end's over here. We're going to shoot him 3 times. 1. Okay, I'm going to... Don't know if I can continue from here. With only 1 shot. I've not done anywhere near enough damage to him, but we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throw a smoke grenade over here. Gonna make some noise. And the end is now teleported to the other side of the room. Throw my stun grenade at him. Equip the cigar spray. Look down so that I don't get hit by the stun grenade myself. Then punch, punch, cigar spray, punch, punch. Hold him up.
Freeze. How did you?
Throw a stun grenade at his head. Stops him from throwing his own. Cigar spray again. Again, same with the smoke grenades. Stops him from throwing his own and keeps him there. He threw his own. I was a bit too slow. I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, this is dead. Let's start this again. Unfortunately, we've used our only... we've already used our only fake death pill, so I have to TNT myself. Last run was so good. There we go. That's a better start. Not too shabby. Shabby is the right word for this run so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throw smoke grenades. 1, 2. Just because that's the timing of it. Basically, if you make noise after not interacting with the ends for some time, he'll teleport to a sniping location that he can see you from and shoot you. That's why we use the smoke grenade. Oh. God damn it. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm pretty sure this is over again. Yep. He turned around whilst I was punching him, so I couldn't hold him up. So we got to repeat it again. Oh, good God. It was all, I say, previous run was also, he is very quick. Previous run was all so good, and this run I just cannot. 1. I've missed that shot again. Good God, what is wrong with me? We are definitely having a stream on Friday. I desperately need practice. Come on, this time for real. There we go, 3 shots. I don't think any of those were headshots. You can do a little bit more damage than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait for the animation to end. Throw the smoke grenade. Wait. Wait for all the animations, because say this is all about timing. We're waiting a certain amount of time between our last interaction with the end before we make that noise. Cigar spray, look down so I don't get blasted. Stand here. Punch, punch, cigar spray. Punch, punch. He didn't turn around this time. It's all about positioning. Think I screwed up again. Yeah. I missed a cigar spray at one point. Okay, so now I just have to follow him. There we go. So yeah, if it goes sort of a bit haywire at the end there, you have got time to sort of resolve it. But yeah, it should have been ended a lot sooner than that. Put the Mose in the gun. Get the cigar spray back out again, because that's going to be the next weapon we use. Obviously, I am massively behind now, but with the time we're on, it's not worth resetting. So yeah, we'll just keep going. See what we can do. So I need to practice. I need to be doing no reset runs. Yeah, this is a little disappointing. And as the previous run of this was we were like 5 minutes ahead at this point. It was so good. And now I just seem to have lost all of my luster. Enjoy the song. Lovely. So it's nice just listening to Snake Eater, isn't it? Right, into Mountain Base. See if I can get through Mountain Base without screwing this up as well. First stream is usually alright. It's 2 and 3 that are the problems. Up to here. Gonna... I wasn't quick. I unequipped the box too late. They don't turn quite as quickly if you unequip the box earlier. Oh, that's not good. So that slows down this room. There we go. That might be alright here, though. Scar spray. Yeah, I'm alright, actually. I want the Mark 22. We got our free headshot here. Bang. I did take him out good. Just for some reason, when you first enter that room and just stand still, you get a headshot on that guy. We've got a box headshot here. Let's take that guy out. Roll up here. Distract the guard over to the left. Gonna stop here. Take him out as he comes over the crest. Whoops. There we go. Took a couple of attempts, but I got him. Mind his unconscious body. It's kind of cool that this room, there's so many different... We use so many different techniques to take each of these guards out. So this guard, we get him to knock the box off. And then CQC slam him. Then the next guard, I'm gonna... the next two guards I'm gonna take out with barrels. Oh, help to have the right gun. Like that. And then the final guard, I'm going to take out with a stun grenade. Say, it's kind of pretty cool that every single guard in this room, well, apart from the two that I took out with the same barrel, every single guard in this room gets taken out with different methods. All right, we haven't entered Mountains 3 with the cardboard box on. We've done it. We're through. Last run, I completely forgot that we couldn't. And first try. Mountains 3 first try as a result. Beautiful. That is a decent... Oh, and into the door. That is a decent time save, but I was already 4 minutes behind, so it's nowhere near a lot. Outside the box. That's good. That's clever. That's clever. You proud of yourself? Hey, are you proud of that joke? You better be. Disgusting. Disgusting. Down here, wee bump. Nice. It's always good if you can do that and get Snake to just drop down rather than do the little hop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Down the stairs. All right, Fury. What are we gonna get with the Fury? We're gonna get a nice Fury. Is it gonna be nice to us? I hope he's nice. I hope he's a nice Fury and not a mean Fury. Want some good RNG here. Come on, Fury. Be good. Sounds like he's over here, so we'll... Okay, my second hit missed. Oh, I shot him out of the air. Dead. Not much I can do there. The fire everywhere. Did you feel the fury? He never says it. He never says, did he feel the fury? I love it when he says it's like his catchphrase.
My suit's been ripped.
Damn it. only shoot him twice the second time. Because he only it takes 6, 7, 8 shots. It takes 8 shots on European Extreme to defeat the Fury. So you do it 3, 2, 3. Ah, Eli. 141. It's getting into a big boy. Big boy. Oh, Steve, I believe earlier you asked when does it like reset? I completely ignored the question. I did spot the question, but then we were talking about other stuff and I never got back around to it. Never. That will unless we get to a point where like it just doesn't do anything anymore, or it breaks or whatever, I don't know, but the plan is never to reset it. I have seen what it looks like at 1,000, and 1,000 still works. Down, bump Rykov, grab him. I wonder if the new trick with very easy, with like getting Rykov to move a little further over to the left would work on European Extreme as well. I wouldn't want to try it in a run. That's a really bad idea. Face, want the mask. Uniform, we want the officer. Equip the scope as we roll through the door. Nice. Gold split. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you want to do. So what you really want to do there is equip the scope as you roll into the door, because then as soon as you come out the other side, the scope will be on your previous. Up against the wall. Look at the door. There we go. All right, we're getting another little break now. Sir. There we go. All right, we're gonna mute the audio as we always do. I need to set that up on my. I need to set that up on my for my for OBS for the run on Sunday. I might have a commentator. I might have a commentator for the run. Yes, I don't have to do it. I don't have to go it alone. Oh, that'd be lovely. It looks like OG Happy Dude is going to be joining me on comms for the run. Should be really cool. Whilst we're having a break, I hope no one minds. I'm going to have a chocolate. This is my birthday present from my boss at work. From Belgian chocolatier. I just haven't really eaten them because I'll be perfectly honest. They're not. They're from Marks and Spencer. They're all like really funky flavors that normally I don't really like coffee and hazelnut. And I'm a simple guy. All right, this one's got an orange ganache. That sounds quite nice. I just decided earlier I just eat one and just deal with whatever it was. It was coffee and I hate it. I hate coffee. This orange one has been very nice, actually. Lovely. And now I will complement it with a lovely Ribena. That is some nice Ribena.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am
A patient man. Great line. Grab the fork. Ah, I missed the rat. Oh well. Grab the bat instead. You don't have to grab the... You don't have to grab the rat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spinning the snake round 10 times causes him to throw up. Grab the fake death pill. No, we don't actually need the fake death pill there. Knock Johnny out without him... Without him spotting me is still an instant game over if he realizes that I've escaped. And just before we leave, equip bats. As soon as I come outside, throw the bats, equip the smoke grenades, and hide Snake's footsteps. I'm through. Fairly simple strategy there for getting through that room, but it is very important that it's done well. I made that look very easy, and it is very easy, but the timing on it is very, very important. Everything there in that room has to be done at the right time, but it's just not difficult to do. Slide up and left. Oh. I think I moved forward a little too quickly. There we go, that's better. I'm going to try this again where I do an underarm throw towards the dog. Oh. That's weird. Last time, I'm sure... Can Snake not do... Maybe Snake doesn't do an underarm throw while still moving. Maybe I made that up. Maybe I just decided he could do that when he can't. Down into the sewers. Skip some dialogue. Over the fence. Down we go. Ow. Casual leg break. Nothing like a good casual leg break. Roll. Up. Roll. Not sure that roll. I don't normally do a roll like that. Ugh. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes when you go into event, you'll lose control of Snake, and that happened there. Like, you have to stop the direction that you're aiming in and do it again. Do the movement again. Sometimes you'll just go straight through. I think actually it might only happen if you go in, if you do a diving roll first. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know. If this is a gold split, then yay. Probably won't be. No. Into the sorrow fight. I say fight. Not really a fight, is it? Snake drowns. And we use the revival pill to get out of it. And not just continue. You know, remember the time last time when I was doing very easy for practice for the pentology, we had a run where I used the fake death pill on the fear and then just exited the game instead of using the revival pill. I didn't use the revival. Oh, that's a bad roll. I didn't use the revival pill. I didn't hit continue. I just immediately hit left and hit end game or exit. No idea why. And the run just ended. And as a result, the run just ended. It was so bizarre. I just had this really weird moment where I just decided to exit the game. It was so odd. Distinctly remember getting a "what the hell are you doing" at that moment in time. Oh my god, I just remembered another question. should really set up some sort of channel reward, either channel reward or command to ask questions so that I can bank them and come back to them. I've just remembered there was another question asking about the context of pylons, which I was going to explain, and we were talking about something else and I never did. So if whoever asked that question earlier is still here and still wants to know what pylons comes from, I was streaming GTA Online. This was before I got into speedrunning. Like, before I properly got into speedrunning. No face. Leave Snake's face alone. I should have just gone the other way. Backpack, we want cardboard box B. We want to get rid of that. Get that out. Get that out. But keep that out. That out. That out. That out. That out. That away. That out. There we go. Yeah, I was streaming GTA Online again. This back before I used to stream speedrunning. So I had like a year, I think it was a year. There was 1 year where I just got hugely into GTA Online. Shoot that guy. Me and a load of mates played it, and then I carried on playing it for ages, and I just stopped. I'd say just one sort of year. It wasn't like the year GTA Online came out either. It was quite late in. Like the game had been out like 4 or 5 years. It was it wasn't long after it went free on the Epic Game Store, because that's where I got it. I got it for free on the Epic Game Store, and yeah, just played the hell out of it for a little while. But yeah, I was doing if you played the game, then you sort of know some of the stuff that you have to do. I was delivering one of my illegal packages, whatever it is, cocaine. I think it was cocaine or something like that. So I was doing the delivery of those, which requires it, and the delivery mission I got was it requires you to fly and drop off the packages, but you have to fly under a radar. There's a radar system, so if you fly too high, so you have to fly reasonably low. And there's a clip of it on YouTube and on TikTok, which is where it comes from. And yeah, I was in a Discord chat with some mates. I was just talking about whatever we were talking about, and then just in the middle of it, I nearly hit some pylons, and I just went pylons, and it was hilarious. That description didn't really do it justice. Nice. It's really important to do. There we go. It's really important to do phase 1 without using up too much ammo. If you use up too much ammo, then you don't have enough ammo for phase 2, and it's very easy for phase 2 to then go wrong. But that was nice. That, as you can see by the by live split, that was less than a second behind my my best. Nice. Not killing guards goes completely out the window from now on. This run is already really long. I will not be attempting Foxhound rank this weekend. I've never gotten a Foxhound rank, so there's no point in trying to attempt it. I don't want to waste everyone's time, because this would be where the time waste comes from. Trying to take out all of these guards non-lethally is difficult in European Extreme. It is very easy to die. One day I'll learn Tuxedo, and that's even harder. Snake behind you. It's the Shago Horde. We're still trying to do damage to it. The damage we do now does carry over to its actual fight, and the more damage we do now, the easier it becomes later. There is like a threshold for it. But on European Extreme, it's very difficult to hit that threshold. I had to pause there for a second because we were too close and it would have actually hurt me. It is, you can hear it hurting Eva. Well, we don't care about Eva's health. Who cares? Who cares? Not me. Not Snake. Alright, next section. Runway south. Haha, gotcha. This guy behind me. 2 guards here. Take them out. Those guards there. Take them out. Gonna be a guard on the roof here. I'm gonna want to take him out as he hops on over. There we go. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take those 2 guys out. Take him out without hurting myself. I think I took everyone out. Yep. There we go. Get the frog. Why not? Got him. Very important you take out that guy because he's got a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are bad. There is one other rocket launcher guy, and this is the reason why Foxhound is quite tricky. That guy there, that guy has got a rocket launcher, and if you don't take him out, that rocket launcher will just rinse you. If you haven't taken too much, it probably, with the health that I'm on now, it probably wouldn't kill me. But you don't want to take that risk, because also you don't want to have no health later on. Sweet, we can take a break. I've successfully taken out all of the passengers. So the bikes don't respawn. Well, they were just left with the drivers. The drivers only have pistols. They don't have SMGs like the passengers do. And the drivers are really lousy shots because they're also trying to drive. So yeah, we can just... Snake might get shot, but there you go. He got shot, but it's not a lot of damage. And we can just ride this out. By the way, my run of this on Sunday for Disaster Relief Done Quick, I can have multiple commentators. If anyone is interested in commentating, please let me know. I want to get my I need to get my form completed tonight after the stream before I go to bed. And that'll be sort of locking it in. So I need to know before the end of the stream if anyone does want to join in on commentary. Taking these guards out here is completely unnecessary. But we do now want to be shooting the Shaggerhards. We want to try and get as much damage to it done as possible. The more damage I do to it now, the less health it will have for its boss fight. There is a limit. I can't remember what it is. But I kind of want to get at least like a quarter of its health done at this section. Inevitably, I will always eventually get it to go back. Well, I've done pretty well here, actually. I've definitely got a core of its health done. That's nice. There's 4 C4 charges, so we've got to just take out 3 of them quickly. 1, 2, and 3. And then the last one we can just aim at and wait here. Snake's aim is perfect in third person. In first person, sorry, not down the scope. This is still first person. Just got to wait for Eva to say, watch the subtitles. As soon as the subtitles come out, you don't have to wait for her to speak, you just have to wait for the subtitles. Right, we want to try and get the Shaggerhod into a bit of a loop here. So I'm going to shoot now. That's good. Good start. Wait for the tires to skid. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three.
There, do that again.
1, 2, 3. Eva, stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That surprisingly wasn't actually that fast. But that is the first time I have ever kept up that loop continuously. Yeah, that is the first time I have ever fully kept that Shagahod loop going and kept it in one place. I've never done that before. So the thing is, if you get lucky with the way that it moves around, because obviously I was waiting every time a shot became available, I waited 3 seconds before I took it to keep it in that loop. If you get lucky with the way it moves, then you might find that you can shoot it quicker because you can get 2 shots off every time. But yeah, so I've never kept it stood still for the entire fight like that before. That was pretty cool, even if it was slightly slower. But it was slower, but it was more consistent. Doing that is way more consistent than letting it get away and trying to deal with it. I'm really proud of that. Question is, does it have to be 3 seconds? We should try that again and like knock the timing down to 2, because obviously that would save a lot of time.
It's an ambush.
I've just always known it to be 3 seconds. Missed. Nice. That's some good shooting there. I am going to swap to the RPG because there is an RPG guard here. Do not want to... I think it's that guy. Is one of the guys in the truck? I know that much. Right. I find it easier using the Mark 22 here. So we're just going to use the Mark 22 to try and take out these floating platform guys. I think I'm going to get hit by that one. No, I'm not. There we go. It's often advisable to ignore the guy on the left. It depends exactly where he is, but if he's very close to you, you shouldn't shoot him, because there's a very good chance that he hits a tree, blows up near you, and you take damage from it. But he's far away at the moment, so that's fine. Oh, there we go, like that, somehow. Like, I was nowhere near that explosion. Oh, good shot. Nice. This is the other thing that makes European Extreme more interesting. You have to do this. On very easy, you can just completely ignore this section. Back to the Mark 22. This is nice. I haven't had... Oh, that's gonna be... I love how they just completely ignore the massive, cliff edges that are coming up and just barrel into them and explode. As with before, it is recommended at least to try and take out the passenger first. If you can't get a clear shot on the driver, just try and take out the passenger so you limit the amount of damage you take. We should have some more guys come round down here. Not doing a very fast job here. Got him. And that took out the other one as well. Yep. So there's no one there. We're going to get at least one bike coming down the hill here. Got 2 bikes coming down the hill here. Got him. Those guys only come down the hill there if you've got no other guys to take care of. And then because I took everyone out really quickly, there should be 4 bikes here. Oh, there's only 2. That's weird. And whee! Slam! Ba-dum ba-bum ba-bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-bum bum bum bum. So, foods. Eva. Get Eva to eat. We don't have to touch Snake here.
Let me have some more.
That sounded wrong. We just have to sort out Eva. So cure her. She's got 2 cuts. So same as when we did our own bit of trauma center. We don't have to get Eva to... Oh, sugar. Wall, tree there. We don't have to get Eva to follow us in this first bit. It's only the second bit where we need her to follow us. To here, roll, equip the Mark 22 with the tranquilizer. And we move into the last couple of rooms. Obviously this isn't gonna be a PB, but I have bounced back. I am now only 1 minute and 13 seconds behind. I'm pretty sure, like, much earlier on, I was much further behind. I tried to move my mouse. I tried to move my mouse to try and get over to live split. I love that Snake's feet plant completely. Then I've never been able to do that before. And now apparently I can't do it again. There is full keyboard and mouse support for this game. I can't do it again now. I can't get him to, like, pirouette. I don't know if that was something to do with using the mouse all of a sudden. Alright, this is where these rooms actually start to get a little demanding. We're going to take this guy out first. Beckon to Eva to follow. Up against the tree. We can lean out behind the tree. That guard won't see me. Because Snake's leaning doesn't move Snake's model out. It's like leaning in other video games. We sort of like lean around the corner.
What's wrong? It's the enemy.
Oh, there we go. Okay, if that guy starts moving over, just shoot again and he'll stop. There we go. I got it. I don't know what I was... It's very weird. I've never seen that movement before. Where's Eva? Eva! She must have gotten slightly too close, so she stopped because she'd caught up with me. Distract that guard with that. Take that guy out first. Then take that guy out. Ignore the guy who's in the brush. He's not going to be a problem. Down here. He was going to follow. Do I actually have to beckon her, or will she just follow? No, I do need to back. You do need to beckon her. I'm a minute behind. These are the times to test these things. I don't think, unless I had a really crap boss fight at the end here, I don't think I can PB. It depends how bad my boss fight, the boss fight was. Come on, Eva, hurry it up. Particularly as I lost more time in that fight. Right, concentrate. I'm gonna play it safe and use the Mosin gun.
Nice.
Cool. Well, there goes any chance of that time. Slam. Stun grenade. Throw it up in the air. Turn around. I now can't CQ. I can't stun grenade her again because she's on. Stun grenade stopped working on the boss after she drops below half stamina. So I'm gonna have to do this same loop again. Right, try and get away from her. And I need... There we go. Hopefully this is it. There we go. Done. 1 minute 8 behind. Oh! This run has not been very good. I caught out to my PB. I mean, even this run that has been this bad, I will still be underestimate. And also, I am really hoping that all keratins gets met. I think I'm better at all keratins because I can take a few more liberties with all keratins. There's a couple of rooms that we do differently. One of the big ones is the very first room where we have to deal with guards in Operation Snake Eater. Dramuchi, I think it's Dramuchi North. Where in this run you do that, you sort of roll past the tree, equip the stun grenades, and roll past those two guards. You have to do that in a keratin run because the moment you enter that room, you go south and you go back through. So yeah, I am kind of hopeful. I have no idea, you know, what the donation amount will be, but hopefully it gets met. Should say when I did GDQ SGDQ last year, I did have an incentive for wearing the tuxedo, which didn't get met. And there was a bid war for saving Otacon or Meryl, and I mean, obviously people did donate to it, but it was not a very hefty bid war. So we'll just have to see what happens. Right, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, you can't actually quit here. We're not gonna sit through the credits and see the score screen because it's not a PB. Bad run. We'll get there eventually. I definitely need to do some more practice. Unfortunately, I'm away for the overnight now, which is going to be awkward. So I have got my Vita, and I do have MGS3 on my Vita. Obviously, it doesn't play very well. It doesn't play as well as this does. So, you know. But it's still some practice, I guess. So yeah, probably going to get onto that. But I will hopefully, I'm not going to promise it, but I should be doing another stream on. Let me just swap to. Let me swap to this scene. Should be doing another stream on Friday to do all keratins because I do need to practice all keratins as well. Yeah. Thank you all very much for joining in. I'm sorry that this second run has not been great. It's really annoying. If I just remembered that the not wearing the box going into Mountains 3, that first run of this evening would have been absolutely fantastic. It would have been a PB, sub 120. It would have been great. And yeah, I just couldn't hack it. I haven't watched this cutscene in forever. So yeah, thank you all very much for joining in. We are going to raid. As I said before, it is Raid-tober. So I'm making sure that I do a raid at the end of every stream. Let's have a look and see. I've got 3 live at the moment. Anyone that... Oh, Il Pazzo is currently streaming doing... Il Pazzo's streaming playing Metal Gear Solid, but Albino Reno is also streaming. And I raided Albino Reno yesterday, and it was really cool. I might, you know, as much as I'd like to stream Il Pazzo, the fact that Albino Reno is live again, I kind of want to stream them because they were cool. So let's do it. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, there is no raids. We don't raid on YouTube. But for everyone watching on Twitch, yeah, see you over on Albino Reno stream. Have fun, take care, enjoy, and you know, hopefully I'll see you on Friday for some more. And obviously I will be practicing whenever I get an opportunity up until Sunday. I will be practicing. I can guarantee you that. So yeah, have a good one. Remind no stream tomorrow, no normal Thursday stream tomorrow. But as I say, hopefully see you on Friday. Have a good one, folks. Bye bye.
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems